and we're going to talk about these toys. And these toys are the ones from Westpaw. I just grabbed all the blue ones, so they come in different colors. And we are going to introduce these toys because they are one of our favorite ones, and we use at least one of them daily. If you have seen the video about our favorite interactive dog toys, you might have seen some of them already. However, this video is just about the Westpaw Dog Toys, and will give also some context of why they are not just great toys, but also why you might want to support the company. Without any further ado, let's get started. So this one here, yeah, this is your favorite, isn't it? So these ones here are the Quizzle, and you can see they have a hole in the middle, they have a hole on the side, and they are longer shape, and you can either stuff them with some chewy bits, so this could be a bone or something. I usually fill them with wet food or their average food, so maybe some dry food in the middle or something else they really love. And then to close it quite tightly, I use the plunger toy that I've showed in the video about how to fill a Quizzle. I will link the video on how I fill the Quizzle down below, so you can check this out later. And yes, you can freeze them, you can pop them in the dishwasher, and my dogs love them, so I find them really helpful. We use these more or less on a daily basis, at least every time I leave the house, or if I need them to be entertained a bit longer for just like feeding like their normal meals. Both of these dogs here, I have a third one who's currently not here, but both of these dogs are village dogs, so they're street dogs and they're natural food scavengers. So for me, keeping them entertained while feeding is kind of important, so we use these regularly. Then we have this one here, and this is the Rumble, and the Rumble is a toy that moves when you push it. Panda will show you how this works. You want to give it a go, Panda? Get it. Push, push. Or maybe Chucky does. No, Panda. Panda, come here. Yes. Push, push. Yeah. Push, push. Oi. I fell already out. Good girl. Yes, this is exactly how you do it. So you push it and then the treats fall out. I only popped in one. Mean mommy. And this is one of our favorites. So it's very easy. It's made for dry food. However, I guess you can also put in wet food if you like to. And you can make it more difficult by adding something in the middle. However, we only use it like this. And even my senior loves it. So it's very easy. It's very nice. And I prefer it over Kong or even the Bounty Kong because it's just so loud. So yeah, this is amazing. It's very cute. It's relatively big, so if you have a smaller dog, you might want to consider the smaller option, as this is a really big toy. Then we have this one here, and this is a bit different to most other dog toys. So this has the 3 points. It has a wobbly bit on the back, making kind of like bounce off, and then you can fill it either with dry food or you can add in some wet food. And then, in theory, the dog can push it over or lick it out. I must say, though, this is probably our least favorite Westpaw toy. However, it's still in use, and I usually fill it with wet food. Want to give it a go? Yeah. So for Panda, she can just easily lick it out, usually. So for her, it's not really too much fun in pushing it around because she's a very smart girl. So she would usually just like try to lick it out, as you can see now she does. However, in theory, they can bounce it around, etc. Then we have our absolute favorite, the Toppl. And I think I don't have to say too much about the Toppl. They come in 2 different sizes, and you can pop them together like I just did here. And then you have a doggy puzzle toy where you can pop in some food and they can get it out. Do it just now. 1, 2. You want to give it a try, Chucky? My dog is so cool, so he just like lies in it. Doesn't even bother getting up. Panda, you too? Here? Hang on. Yes? You want to give it a go too? Alright. Yes? So it's properly solid. And there you go, my love. Push, push. Yes, push, push. Before you do this, you might want to add some more food. So you might want to add in a lot of kibble or dry food, so it gets really easy for them to get out, depending on obviously also the size. However, he's very patient, and he usually knows what to do quite quickly. He has done this before, and he actually loves this. So for him, it only works with a few treats. Good girlie, did you get it up? Yeah. Yeah, so Panda, she's our good girlie, super. She's our most patient one. Didn't get the hang of it right away. However, she usually gets it out quite quickly. She's better though with everything like these ones where they would just lick it out rather than pushing things out. I will link down below a video on how we fill the Toppl, and yes, you maybe can get some inspiration. Also feel free to share how you do it, but you can do whatever you want really with them. However, I wanted to tell you what makes the Westpaw brand really special to us, and is a big reason why we purchased this stuff. Despite it might being a bit more expensive, and despite it being rather difficult to get your paws on when you're in the UK as we are, it's an American brand, so we only use their puzzle toys. However, they also have other toys, so they have floating toys, they have normal dog toys, as well as treats. So if you're in the States, definitely check them out. These ones here, they also do float. And we haven't tried it out yet, but it says they float. Hi, sweetheart, you done? Wait. They are dishwasher safe, so you can easily pop them in the dishwasher, which I love and find really, really handy. They are BPA free, latex free, and FDA compliant. They have a lover guarantee, and they also have, so the material they use for these toys is called Zogoflex. And the Zogoflex materials are zero waste, and they are recyclable. You're so cute. You are so cute. Yes, you are. Westpaw is also B Corp cert, so if you are interested in sustainability and do want to use ethically and sustainably sourced and made toys, then Westpaw, they are amazing toys, but they're also a great option for you if you want to be shopping responsible. So their SEAFLEX is another, these are the Zogoflex, but the SEAFLEX are actually made from recycled plastic from the ocean. So these are their floating kind of toys, but they are also made from recycled plastic you can find in the ocean. So it cleans the ocean, but also the plastic does go not to waste, but is being used in a good way to help your doggies have a better life. On the webpage, this says that these toys are also super bouncy, which they are. Not on my hand. They are super bouncy toys, which they are, and they're basically indestructible. So on their webpage they have, and I will link it down below, they say if your dog chews them up, they will replace it. So it's basically indestructible, because you get a new one if you need one. Before Panda and I end this video, we want to talk about the Join the Loop program from Westpaw. Their Join the Loop program is made for dog toys, for their Zogoflex dog toys that have been loved, that have been used, that have been retrieved and played with, and basically, yes, used by Panda and every other doggy who loves them. And they can then be made into new dog toys. So they get cleaned, they get sanitized, and everything that is needed, and then they get a new life. So the loop is indeed, not over only because your dog maybe is done with the toy, but it will, keep going and make other doggies happy. And you can join this program by giving your old dog toys back to them. So they get more greener or more sustainable the more they can recycle toys. And in order for them to recycle more toys, they obviously would need your help and get the old toys back. Oh, hello. And on that note, I will have to give back to my beautiful doggy, and I will leave you here and give my doggy a proper cuddle now. So we will see you very soon, and we will leave a video, and we will leave some videos here that you can watch now. And we will see you otherwise next time. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, Prinzessin. Hey, Jockey Man. Hello.